Hark and hear tale of our dedicated patrons. Our show is only possible by their many remunerations. Jordan Wilson, Kevin Martin, Jeffrey Fricky, Avenge X-Man, Rara Newland, John McCraney, Lawrence A. Carr, Avgos cannot tie his own shoes, and Pan's flying moth teeth. You too can become a patron by going to patreon.com/unstabletop.
Hark. That's what I'm supposed to say, says Chris. I don't know.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, Chris fussed at me because I said howdy last time.
Oh. I mean, you did set the tone for Cowboys.
Yeah, I've been listening to Toby Keith all morning, getting ready for our Cowboy game.
No better way to prep for Pendragon than listen to American country music.
Shit, we're playing Pendragon?
Mm-hmm.
I prepped the wrong game, guys. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to play some Pendragon today. I was also supposed to give us some Bant, but I didn't really think about that. What? What's wrong?
Just making sure you're good.
I think we're good. Yeah. I do want to say something. Last time I called the whole lore containing King Arthur the Pendragon cycle. That was a lie. I just made that shit up off the top of my head.
Hell yeah.
I've said that before, and I knew I was wrong.
You did great.
I just forgot. That was actually just a fantasy novel series at some point. It's like a reimagining of King Arthur. So it really has nothing to do with the lore.
Yeah, I did get a couple of emails from historical scholars who sent you death threats.
Oh, cool.
I didn't forward it to you.
If you want to send us a death threat, you can send that to info@unstabletop.net.
That's true.
And me and Nick and Wes will all get it.
They'll have to tell me about it because I don't have access.
Yeah,
but
I could make you an address.
Anyways, my name's John Michael. We're going to play some Pendragon today. We're going to try to. And yeah, I don't have anything else to add to that.
Don't have anything to add?
Nuh-uh. Last time we talked about King Arthur, our interactions with King Arthur and whatnot. Let's just go with this. What is your favorite sword and sorcery style thing? Not necessarily like outright fantasy, but like, kind of fantasy, but not Dungeons and Dragons style fantasy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The one where Chris is spinning stuff around because he has ADD and drops it on the floor during a recording session.
Yeah.
I'm not medicated.
Just for instance, I would say mine might be Beastmaster. I was really into that when I was a kid. I don't know if any of you seen that, but it's
you made me put it on the server.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
No.
Is that the one that Chevy Chase's character dressed up as in Community?
I have no idea.
He was the Beastmaster. He had like a bird.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Did he have ferrets?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He had like fur. Like he's wearing like fur. No.
This dude basically just wears underwear and like boots.
That sounds right. Boots. Yeah, I think it was.
Mm-hmm. He had this like cool stick that like broke in half, and like he used like 2 sticks or like 1 big staff.
Yeah, that was the whipping stick.
Mm-hmm.
Go get you a switch.
Yep.
Good Lord.
Sword and sorcery. I mean, if we're talking about stuff that's like pre 1985, probably Conan. Yeah.
Oh man, that's what I was gonna say.
I don't know a whole lot about it. Like I play the game. I've been gifted a bunch of like Conan comics and stuff, but I haven't sat down to read them.
I really like the Conan movies. A couple of points about that. I like the fact that Barbarian back then has a different connotation than it does now, and Conan isn't a barbarian like we think about nowadays. I would say he's closer to like a ranger or a thief. in general in the movies.
Probably so. I also like in those movies that even though Arnold Schwarzenegger is huge, Wilt Chamberlain makes him look like a circus clown.
Yeah, for sure.
He's even more huge.
He's big fella.
Big fella. He should have played basketball or something. He's really tall.
I also like the fact that Conan kills that demigod without a second thought. It's just like, oh, look, a snake demigod. Cut its head off.
Like, yeah, why not?
Just cool. I like who's the artist who does all the like
Frank Frazetta?
Yeah, I like a lot of his art. I wish maybe it wasn't so like chest oriented sometimes because I like the style, but like, I don't want to get a giant poster of like some lady with big bagongas to hang up because I don't want people to be like, oh, he just has it up because there's big bagongas.
Oh, I got my dad one.
Okay.
I had my coworker gave me a calendar featuring a lot of his art, and I just hung it up in my office at work, and I didn't think twice about it.
Yeah.
And I flipped to like July, and it was like, oh, look at that,
big bagongas.
Well, that's staying on my wall, I guess.
I like the art, but let's like draw just nature scenes, maybe. Yeah. I like the ones where like the guys are fighting like lizard monsters and stuff.
I like the space ones because there's a decent amount of those, and I always think his interpretation of space looks real neat because it's that old like 1940s pulp kind of
pulp sci-fi is fantastic.
Yeah.
Angry Red Planet, like all that stuff, fantastic.
Wesley?
So I actually am a pretty big fan of the King's Quest game series.
Okay.
Classic Sierra point and click adventure game. It's good stuff. There's like 8 of them. And like a lot of the old ones have a lot of like old point and click game problems. It can be kind of a chore to get through. But they're really fun.
Okay.
Big like classics in the point and click genre.
They just, I think they just released 1 and 2 maybe as like a remaster.
Probably.
I think. Did you play all those to get ready for this?
No. I mean, I've played all those forever ago.
Oh. So this wasn't important to do anything for?
Nah.
No.
We're just going to show up and vibe.
Okay.
We're here to have a good time, Nick. We're going to have a good time. But I don't know, they've redone that series a lot of times because it is, like I said, like very fundamental to point and click games as a genre. But like the first couple of games, they had remastered them up to like the quality level, I think, of King's Quest V. So like 1, 2, and 3 are like that. But as far as I'm aware, they've never given King's Quest IV that treatment. So that one was a bit of a struggle, but they're good games.
Word.
How do they compare to like Stronghold?
I've never played Stronghold.
Oh. Okay.
Chris, any input?
He just got done inputting that cake in his mouth.
I did. It was pretty good.
Now he's sleepy.
I could go for a nap.
I also could go for a nap.
I mean, I woke up at 9. I woke up like at 8:30, and I feel like I could go for a nap now at 12:30. I mean, I was gonna say Conan, but that was stolen from me, and that's okay. I just can't think of other good examples. Yeah, man, I'm drawing a fucking blank.
All right.
Yep.
Star Wars could almost be sword and sorcery if it wasn't set in the distant past.
That's true.
What if we talk about like the 1980s Lord of the Rings? Right? That's sword and
The
sorcery.
animated one?
Yeah.
Ralph Bakshi?
Yeah. That's cool. Aragorn in them little shorts. Or he's wearing like a tunic or something. So like you're just kind of waiting for his dong to fall out.
I really like the music.
I never watched that.
Oh.
Never watched
It's sad that they didn't finish it, right? They only got like not all of it was done. They didn't do the whole trilogy. Right?
I thought it was the whole thing in the movie.
I thought they stopped. I'd have to look. I thought I heard somewhere that they never finished. I've never watched it.
Did they just do? Just the Lord of the Rings?
I thought it was the entirety of the book series in the one movie. I know they didn't finish Wizards, and then they kind of put it together and made it after the fact.
Maybe. I don't know.
And that's another Ralph Bakshi movie.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe we'll have to watch it after this.
Mm-hmm.
It did adapt from The Fellowship and Two Towers, but didn't go any further. It didn't have any Hobbit, didn't have any Return.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So there was no Mouth of Sauron.
Okay.
There was no Mouth of Sauron.
I feel like I've seen Mouth of Sauron from that, though.
That's what I was thinking.
I didn't know that the Mouth of Sauron wasn't in the theatrical release of the movie. It was just in the extended edition.
which is crazy.
And then when I read the books, I was like, who the fuck is the mouth of Sauron? What is this guy? And I looked it up and I'm like, okay, he's in a movie scene.
Yeah, earlier this year, I guess we went and saw all three like back to back in theaters, the extended cuts, and I don't know that there's a way that you can watch those without extended cut because there's so much there that you miss out on.
I think the theatrical is a great intro, and for those that don't necessarily care about the like relevance to the book and whatnot, it's not bad. But I think you miss out on a lot of the magic. You miss out on a lot of like character development on some folks and whatnot. I don't know.
Well, you miss out on a lot, and also especially in an age where people are not like literate, right?
Yeah.
They don't understand things. Like stuff has to be sort of spoon fed to them. So there's a lot of things I think you would miss.
If you're not reading the books, something I read recently was that whenever Éowyn is talking to Aragorn, she always uses very familiar language, like you and your and that stuff. But whenever he talks to Éowyn, he doesn't return the favor, and he does like thy and thine and such, as to imply that, like, you know, she is romantically interested in him, but he's not returning the favor.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very, and you don't get that in the book.
Why would you
or in
not
the
be?
movie,
And why
sorry.
would you not be interested in Éowyn?
Because he's interested in Arwen, man.
Yeah, he's got Arwen.
I had a dog named Arwen.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Éowyn is the
my mom-
Rohirrim girl.
I mean, still, come on.
Well,
All right.
sure, yeah.
She also makes bad soup.
She makes bad soup.
She does make bad soup.
Also-
Could you consider Dungeon Crawler Carl a sword and sorcery?
No.
No,
Okay, well,
I don't know what the fuck I'd consider it.
all right, calm down, Mr. 80% of one book.
They call it RPG lit.
Yeah,
and
but, like-
that doesn't make any fucking sense. It's just
It's RPG in that they have, you know, an AI that tells you names of items and shit, and
Yeah.
you can see your stats.
It's like Sword Art Online.
I mean, I think
It's-
it's
Sword Art
Yeah.
Online is a lit RPG.
Yeah, but it's not silly.
I think it's just absurdist sci-fi.
It is.
Yeah. Is what I would call it. Anywho,
Anywho, yeah.
I think we're gonna get to it now. Does that sound good?
Sure.
I'm
Cool.
ready to climb thy horse and extend thy spear and swing thine fist.
All right.
We have to pay for that.
I'm even wearing the shirt. No, I already paid for it. I bought the shirt.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm going to read a little thing from the book. You are squires on the verge of knighthood, scions of a line of vassal knights of Salisbury who have served the noble house long and well. The pivotal event of your childhoods was the Battle of St. Albans in 495, a great victory over the Saxon invaders that turned disastrous after King Uther Pendragon of Logres and most of his barons, including Count Roderick of Salisbury, were poisoned in the subsequent victory feast, plunging the kingdom into an anarchy that continues to this day. For the past 13 years, Salisbury has been plagued by raids and would-be usurpers, most notably from the neighboring kingdom of Wessex, ruled by Cedric, the half-Cymric son of tyrant King Vortigern, but also from neighboring Cymric counties such as Silchester. The old count's widow, Countess Ellen, with the assistance of her council of knights, has managed to guide Salisbury through the worst of all these challenges. Through this time, she acted as a regent to her son Robert, a lad a few years younger than yourselves, and heir to the title of Count Salisbury. You began your squire training at the age of 14, just in time to ride with the knights and other squires of the county in aid of good King Nantiliad. I think I am saying that right. Of Escavalen in his fight against the Saxons. You followed your knights to the Battle of Levcomagus, Royston, and Hereford against the Saxons in 505, where King Nantiliad brought you victory, and in 506 you helped push King Idris out of Cornwall out of Summerland. Meanwhile, a marvel sits in the courtyard of St. Paul's Cathedral in Londinium, a sword transfixing a solid iron anvil set atop a stone, which appeared as if from nowhere a year after the St. Albans massacre. It is said in an inscription on the stone declares the first person to pull the sword free is by right King of Britain. A few have reportedly tried, but it does not budge. Now over a decade later, it sits largely forgotten and neglected. Is this some sort of strange trick of that old wizard Merlin? Will King Nantiliad be the one to pull the sword free at last? Who can say? It is now the summer of 508.
It's the summer of 508, but it's like that song. It's to the theme, the summer of 69.
Yeah.
Summer of 508.
You three hope to be knighted soon. You've been
I really hope we get to be knighted soon.
you've been squiring at the Rock. It's the castle in Sarum in the county of Salisbury. I left this up to a roll. You three have squired under Chris. Dame Aspara is your knight. She is the castellan of the Rock. She is currently in charge of training you guys, but she also manages the day-to-day, like, nightly duties of the castle.
Dame Aspara.
Dame Aspara.
She's all of our knights?
She is Chris's knight.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Wes, your knight is Sir Abahoot. He is a veteran. He's a younger knight. However, he has participated in most of the battles that have happened over the past decade. He was at Terrabil, Dorchester, Sarum, Royston, Cambridge, and all of the ones that we had named in the opening. He is a handsome man in his 30s, dark hair with some gray coming in on the sides, and a very thick broom-like mustache. I picture him almost as like a Pedro Pascal kind of guy.
Careful. He has anxiety.
Nick,
Yes.
Sir Lullac is your knight.
Can you spell that?
Lullach. He is Lady Ellen's sworn sword, a knight of much renown. He's older, in his 50s. He's a veteran of many wars as well. Most notably, he killed the Saxon chief Aethelwald in 497, and he has a magic sword that he attained from that fight.
Wow.
He also recently wounded King Cedric in the Battle of Sarum a couple of years back. He's a large man, thick gray beard. I assume Billy Connolly would play him in this.
Yep, I know who that is.
Well, you can.
You got a computer right in front of you.
No, I don't. I have a character sheet.
Chris, give you a brief description of Dame Aspara as well.
Yeah, I didn't get an actress.
Yeah, she's played by Kate Blanchett.
I'm in.
She's played by Daisy Ridley.
I'm still in.
Chris, Dame Aspara is one of Salisbury's greatest knights, the daughter of an Allan horsewoman born to the saddle. She first served Roderick of Salisbury and now serves his widowed wife. She's a living legend in Salisbury. Aspara is said to be a descendant of the mythical Amazons and marched with the first Pendragon, King Aurelius Ambrosius.
Wow.
Why is your knight so cool? I got like old war veteran. I mean, I got old war veteran with magic sword. Never mind.
I want to fuck my knight.
She was one of the first female knights in Britain, and she has proven to be a match for all challengers, even in her twilight years.
God damn.
So you say twilight years? What does that mean?
She's older.
Like, when we say older,
40?
500 though, she's like, yeah, she just hit 40 or.
I think her and Sir Lullac are both in their 50s. I would say they're both contemporaries.
I'm still game.
Walking corpse.
Yeah, at this point. That's really interesting that there's one.
I'm surprised she hasn't been taken by the consumption.
There are more women knights.
Oh,
She's just was one of the first.
she's just the best one.
She is the best knight.
Couple of things of note. We didn't discuss this in player creation, but Robert is a contemporary of you guys.
Yeah, he's younger than us, right?
He is a couple years younger than you.
God, I hope we bullied him.
No, actually,
Why would you bully your liege lord?
I believe you guys are good friends with Robert, actually. He is younger than you. He's about 18.
18. Okay.
Lord Robert?
Do you think he's still on the titty?
No, I don't think he's still on the titty.
Are you sure?
No.
Like lords are weird like
They
that.
said his mom was dead.
No, his mom's fine. She's a widow. His father is dead.
Okay, sorry, his dad's dead. He's
Yeah.
definitely on the titty.
Lord Roderick died at the Feast of St. Albans as well.
R.I.P.
The Feast of St. Albans, a lot of the lords were poisoned there. It was like the victory over the Saxons, and
Did they ever figure out who poisoned them?
I don't know.
Okay.
It was probably the damn Saxons.
It couldn't be. They were
Of
dead.
course.
Probably. Lord Robert is strong, handsome, and endearing. He's young and unproven, but capable. He's got longer blonde hair, quick to temper, quicker to laugh, and he loves adventure. He's ready to rule, and he is tired of squiredom.
Are we all?
Yes.
So
Same, Robert.
I'd kill a man for that guy.
He's been
Especially
going
Saxon.
through training with us.
Yes.
Though. So okay. So I got it.
Like I said, he's a couple years younger than you guys, but for the past 5 or so years, he has been training right alongside you guys. He fancies himself one of you.
Oh, look at that.
You guys, he might have a little more privileges than you guys. Like while you're doing your morning chores and whatnot, he's probably just waking up and getting breakfast, and then he'll go take care of his night, do some of his
Breakfast.
squirely duties.
Do we refer to him as Robert, or does he have like a formal title that we would be expected to?
I think Robert would be just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, I sure hope that Robert's having a good time while we're scrubbing all of these toilets.
Chamber pots.
Oh yeah, these buckets.
You guys,
If only there was a lowly scullery maid that could do this for us.
I think the scullery maid would be handling taking out the waste and things of that nature. You guys would be more like mucking the stables and like taking care of your knight's horse and making sure his armor is in good repair and things like that. Which brings us to our first day.
This is why I love being a squire of Dame Aspara. No cleaning the codpiece.
It is the summer.
She needs hers clean too. She'll get a yeast infection.
Is that why she walks funny? Because you don't clean. You're supposed to clean the whole armor set.
No, I always skip that part. I assumed it wasn't necessary.
No, that's not how you do it.
What?
You're supposed to go in circles.
Is that even how it works?
Yes.
Is that why your knight's armors are so shiny?
Yes.
Front to back.
Mine's like a it's a very dull color.
You must have impressed her some way, or else I'm surprised she hasn't kicked you out.
She likes my shiny head.
Why does your knight's armor smell like fish?
Good lord. Fish and bread. We should stop.
I just want to be clear that this whole thing was fine and on track, and could have totally been in character, and then someone had to make it weird.
Yeah,
talking
Chris.
about?
Come on.
Yeah, Wes.
Yeah. Okay. Wes, I'm sending this clip to your pastor.
Okay.
I don't even know where I would send it.
It is the summer of 508. The morning chores are done. We open at the training grounds inside the rock. It's late morning. Rain came with sunrise, but it is cleared up now. As you wait at the field for Dame Aspara, what are you guys doing? It's a training day, like every other day.
Every other day is a training day, isn't it? And is Robert here?
Not yet, but you assume he will be here shortly.
Okay. Then I imagine if we're just doing training today, I am most likely doing some target practice with my bow.
Okay.
I'll join you, but with my crossbow.
Do you really think that contraption is much better than what I have here?
It's certainly acceptable. It's great firepower range. I don't have to worry about having to pull the bow constantly.
Sure, but what about when one of its mechanical bits breaks down in the middle of combat? Then certainly all I have to do is restring. You have to take it apart, basically.
But it's much more. You can quickly fire it. You don't have to pull it back and aim. You can just grab and go.
I suppose you have me there.
You could have 3 crossbows set to the side and fire them one after another.
But you see, mine does 5d6 minus 1d6 damage.
Why does it not do that?
He certainly bested you there.
Wes, would we say, what was your character's name again? I'm sorry. Actually, I don't think we have an introduction yet.
We haven't done an introduction in this episode, but if you listen to session 0, you know two of our names, and I think Wes's last name.
No, I got it all in. The episode.
You dropped the whole thing.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? Why don't we introduce ourselves and tell us what we're doing while we're waiting on Dame Aspara?
Okay. Well, I am Glenn Everill. I'm not a sir yet because we're not knighted, and I am a bald knight who smells like flowers. And as previously mentioned, I'm doing target practice with my bow.
Okay.
And I am Radcliffe Rymore. He is a shorter knight, left-handed, but he's got a winning smile. And he's also practicing, but with his crossbow.
All right.
I think that Callie and March is not there, at least not like when everyone else is.
Okay.
Everyone else is training, and perhaps he is just arriving. And you notice that not only is he a sizable person, 6'3", I think we figured out, but when he goes to step in like toward the training field, he steps in like a slick of mud and very quickly loses his balance and falls as he's rushing to the field. He realizes he's late, but he had stuff to do.
Fair enough.
What did you say his name was?
Callian.
Yep. Okay.
March.
I will forget, so I'm writing it down.
He also has really, really pretty hair.
All right. As well as you three, there's a couple of other squires training currently. They're basically just having a pitch duel. They're just practicing sparring. You would know them well. They have both trained with you guys for the past 6 years. Kenrick of Salisbury and Squire Piers. Kenrick is very famous. His family has come from a lot of money. His father was has a whole lot of glory, we could say.
Oh, wow.
Squire Piers is kind and modest. He's quiet, meek. He is capable. He keeps to himself mostly. And those two are currently, like I said, dueling.
Okay.
Wes, would you roll me a crossbow?
Gladly. That is 11 on 11.
11?
That's a crit.
Ooh.
Fantastic. First roll of the
first
game.
roll of the game.
Somebody, he should get a reward for that, right?
Well, one, he's going to get to check his crossbow skill.
That's a reward. in
It's
itself.
a good practice.
That is. It's great
Oh,
practice.
Sorry, I'm just practicing with my crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
My papa bought it for me, but yours has bought you that lowly longbow.
Hold on. I want to
It's
see.
a short bow.
I want to see. I want to see Glenn do his bow roll.
Okay. Glenn, let me get a bow roll, please.
Yeah, sure. Let's see here. My bow is 12.
Okay.
So I have I got a natural 1.
Okay.
Which is still, great, but
It
not
is
a
good.
crit.
It's a success.
So I like to think he gets one right on the bullseye, perfect shot, and then I split his arrow in half with my crossbow bolt.
Pull a Robin Hood on him?
Yeah.
All right.
See, look at that. Excellent aim. Perfect shot.
You know what? Well done. Absolutely. Fantastic. You two will be a great knight to our Lord Robert.
I can only hope.
Callian, as you approach, maybe brushing some mud off of the back of your breeches.
I just had these washed.
Callie,
Robert-
do you see what Radcliffe has done here? It's amazing.
What did he do?
Look at the target.
He hit it.
Yes, right after I hit it, and he split my arrow.
You've spent lots of time practicing. Is that impressive? I don't know.
That's incredibly impressive. Yes.
Could I try?
Sure.
So would you like the bow or the crossbow?
I don't know.
Reload my crossbow.
Do you think you'd be better off with one of them over the other?
Not especially. I've neglected spear training, and
Well, tell you what, you can get my bow a lot faster.
I'll take it and kind of awkwardly, knock the arrow and aim and take a shot.
All right.
That is a 3 under 5.
Does quite well. You don't hit the bullseye necessarily, but you are on target. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Okay, and then may I try the crossbow?
Sure.
That is a natural 1 under 5.
Lord.
Oh, it's a good shot as well. That one does hit the bullseye, but it's not like dead center. It's just like right in.
Yeah, this is great. It seems all of our training is paying off.
Yes.
Yes.
We will all be excellent knights.
I feel like you've all trained with the bow before, at least. I feel like Radcliffe and Glenn are pretty into it, though.
I mean, I would assume at some point in time we would have tried all of the weaponry and
Yeah.
just whatever you take to
You
best.
guys have been squiring for 7 years now. I mean, every weapon that a knight uses, you have tried out. At least had some sort of training with.
Right.
Yeah. So as you guys are shooting some arrows, Robert approaches. Robert, like I said, is a couple years younger than you, but he's about 6'1", so he's not as big as Callian, but he is a decently sized fellow. He is fit. He is attractive. And he walks up and he gives you a little jeer about your britches. Soiled yourself already, Callian?
I slipped in the mud. I promise. It's just mud.
Sure.
I was far from the stables.
Far from the stables, but you were supposed to be doing your chores.
I mean, when I slipped, I was far from the stables.
On your way here.
Yes.
Okay.
Just right over there, and I'll point to the slick that's 100 feet away or something.
Ah, yes, the slick.
It rained.
It always rains. We're in England.
I feel like it rains every other day.
Does feel that way. So after Robert is there for a few moments,
So do we? He's a peer.
Yes.
He's also on a much higher standard than us. But like we just treat him like.
yeah, I would think
There's no expectation. Like, it's not like if we jeer at him like he does at us, he's gonna we're gonna.
he is technically the Lord, but his mother is she is not the regent. What would that be called? She has basically been running the county currently, and so she would be the one that you would address like the leader of the town. I think Robert has made it fairly clear that he is one of your friends. He is one of your.
It would be a regent.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, then
Yeah.
I'd like to insult him back too.
Okay.
Your hair, as luxurious as it is, it seems that you have a cowlick on the side. Perhaps you slept in too late this morning. Perhaps if you were up at dawn like the rest of us, then you would have had time to style yourself.
Well, it's not like I slept all morning. I took care of Sir Lycus's armor this morning, and I brushed his horse as well. I have chores,
I didn't see him at the stable.
just the same as you.
I didn't see him at the stable.
He's probably there much earlier. He probably woke up at the break of dawn even.
No,
You were much too late to have seen him.
I was there early this morning.
I'm trying to kiss so much ass right now.
I'm 20 and balding. I don't have a lot going
I'm
for
not
me.
balding. I just shaved that shit off. I looked in a silver platter one day and decided it's time.
I decided that the most attractive figure is an egg.
It's much better than the small amount of hair I had before.
Yes, think about all of the peasant women who carry them through the streets in the morning. They love them.
You know what will attract the attention of all of the ladies of the court? The sun reflecting right off of your bald head.
It is, again, we're in England. We have not seen the sun in several years. That's why we're all very pasty.
Oh, when you say the sun, you mean the Son of God.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
The light of our Lord
Christ
shining
be
down
with
upon
you.
you.
Glenn, it is quite difficult to look at that. It's very bright.
Would you rather me borrow some powder from one of the ladies?
Perhaps you could just wear a half helmet all times.
You want me to wear a shiny helmet at all times?
Well, the way you shine your armor, it won't be.
I suppose so. Is this what the game's going to be? Us ribbing on each other?
I mean, you're all teenage friends, so
Oh yeah, I guess so.
yes. So as you guys are passing jokes back and forth, Dame Aspara enters the scene. I see a lot of laughing around here, not much training. Everyone, grab a horse and meet us on the tourney field.
Oh,
We're starting with jousting today.
And
oh.
sorry, we do have our own horses, the Rounceys, right?
And you'd also have access to like actual, like not necessarily a war horse, but something a little more trained for combat than the Rouncey as well. There is a stable. There is a plethora of horses.
They're training horses.
Yes.
Why wouldn't we take our own Rounceys?
Well, they're not.
They're not combat
fit
trained.
for combat.
They're just riding. They're not like meant for jousting. They get too scared.
Okay,
All the horses are really scared.
You wouldn't want to scare your horse.
certainly not.
The exercise is rather simple. You are to charge the bales, and you can see in the like actual field where you guys will be practicing, there's been some bales set up with some targets on them and whatnot. And she'll expect you guys to all grab a horse and a lance and basically tilt against the bales of hay, basically.
I will, if it's all right with you, I would prefer to take Chestnut.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I'm going to take the bald one. No.
Everett, I believe that horse has mange.
Oh, you're right.
There's a name for that when, because knights used to do that. They would trim the mane off of the horse because the mane would get tangled up in like brush and things like that as well. And it would also like obstruct coming off. But I don't remember what that's called.
It's called It's Ugly.
A crime?
You keep your equine quite short.
Well, he just came back from the woods, and there was some briars tangled in his mane, and we had to cut it through.
It's called roaching.
We had to roach the horse.
It's not the kind of roaching that someone's familiar with.
Jesus.
Not that one.
Christ be praised.
So this is going to give us an opportunity to practice
Is it charge or horsemanship?
unopposed rolls. It will be both. So I will need a charge skill to hit the target, and then I will need a horsemanship afterwards to make sure that you stay mounted and are able to like come around appropriately and whatnot. Because a big thing about knightly combat and like lance combat and things like that is that you charge as a group together, basically. So you want to stick together.
Sure.
So yeah, if you guys would all give me a charge roll. Yes, sir.
And this is an opposed roll?
It is an unopposed roll.
This one is unopposed.
Yes.
Can we take 30 seconds so someone can kick that die under the table?
Certainly.
I'm just going to grab it.
Oh, not with your sock.
Would you rather with his bare feet?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to rip my sock off and grab it with the bear grippers.
Sorry, please go ahead.
I've never even seen Wes's feet. He always wears white socks.
So
No, those are his feet.
What?
He never
Couple
gets any sun.
Oh.
a couple of things. While you are doing mounted combat, your character's weapon skills, including charge, cannot be higher than the horsemanship value.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
Hey, that's good for me.
Good thing those numbers are the same.
Okay.
So a charge.
Let's get a charge, please.
I rolled another 1.
Okay. Plus
15 over 10.
15 over 10. That's a fail.
A 3 under 10.
3. So 2 successes and a fail. Would you all give me a horsemanship roll, please?
Is this one opposed?
It is unopposed.
Where's the opposed roll you promised me?
We will do opposed rolls.
Ooh.
That's a 7 under 10.
6 under 10.
I got a 14 over 12.
Is that way to do it still like Cthulhu style, like number under or number over? Is that still how it
Number
should work?
under, yeah.
Okay.
Just so it would let me catch a crit or whatnot.
And you'll tell us if we can mark something, right?
Yes, for sure.
Okay. But that's only on a crit. Or if you tell us otherwise.
A crit, so crits, fumbles are covered in the book, and then it's basically up to the GM's discretion.
Sure.
So if it's something epic or fun, or it's kind of like a reward.
Okay. Well, Chestnut and I think are doing fantastic.
You are doing great. Glenn and Callian both hammer. Wait, you missed.
I failed my horsemanship.
You failed your horsemanship. Okay. So both of you are able to hit the targets. Great. Callian, you are doing fantastic. You are able to turn your horse around, come back around without a problem.
What a good boy, Chestnut. And I'll pat his mane, neck, whatever they call it.
Wes, can I get a unopposed dex roll, please?
Unopposed dex roll?
Yeah.
What's the... Just roll... Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. 16 over 14.
Yeesh.
So, Wes, as you go at the target, your lance falls a little bit low and sticks in the dirt, and you kind of knock yourself off your horse. You're gonna take 1 point of damage.
Oh no.
And you scuff yourself up in the dirt and whatnot. Chris, Glenn, you hit the target. Your horse gives you a little bit of trouble as you're making the turn, but you do okay. You get her under control and bring her back around. Dame Aspara gives you guys both a little bit of ribbing. Chris, you got to keep those stirrups in, and I don't know any horse speed.
Right, of course.
Yeah, and Dame Aspara tells you that you're supposed to stay on the horse when charging. Keep the lance a little higher. Aim for center mass.
Got it.
Make sure your eye stays on the target, not on your lance, not looking around. Need to be eyes on where you want to hit.
I will do better next time.
You guys can all get a check on the ones you were successful on.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Even for this horsemanship that I succeeded on, even though I fell off my horse.
I want to elbow Rymor.
Yes, you can have the.
Okay.
I want to elbow Rymor when we get off the horses. More like, instead of ride more, it should be practice more, huh?
Yes, I will need to practice more.
I find it easier whenever I look at the target and I just picture a big, disgusting Saxon.
That's true. If you pretend it is a large Saxon shield made of cheap wood, and then it's easy to puncture.
I will try that next time.
Sounds good.
The way you were going, you would have hit him in the balls.
Yes. Perhaps pretend it is a Saxon family. It is much easier to spear through them.
As the women and children are much weaker and softer.
Jesus.
Enough jacklegging. Grab your swords and your shields. It's time to do a little bit of sparring. Pair yourselves off, and let's have a little duel spar between you fellas.
Okay.
I want to see your sword skills.
Do we put on armor for that?
You have your gambeson,
Okay.
your helmet, your shield on you already.
Is one of us going to have to pair off with Robert?
Yes, and Piers and Kimrick as well.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit.
It's a lose-lose situation, man.
We all put our fingers to our noses when they talk about linking up with Robert.
It seems as though nose goes.
Robert, help.
Kenrick is gonna walk over to March and is like, "Let's see what you got, big guy," and basically like punches you on the shoulder.
Sure. Is he a large fellow?
Kenrick is not a large fellow.
Okay, so he shoves my shoulder and I don't move. Mm-hmm. All right, sure.
He's decent. Like, he is a fairly decent knight. Well, we'll make a fairly decent knight.
He'll be a great knight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like, he's a rich kid.
Yeah.
Money buys you better armor and weapons.
So we're going to do opposed rolls, and so we'll both attack at the same time. Mm-hmm. So a success is going to be under your number, but to win the opposed roll, you have to be higher than their number.
Right. So you want it. So really, if your score is 10, you want to be 10 or like as close to 10 as possible to win.
So Kenrick's number, so his attack.
Don't tell me.
Okay, I won't tell you.
I'm ready.
All right.
I got it.
We're sword and shield here.
Okay.
We'll get to that part in a second. But okay.
I think really hard. That's not great. That is a 4 under 13.
Okay, that's partial success, but Kenrick crits.
Of course he does.
So as you're coming in with your shield, like with your sword, you stab in, and Kenrick kind of moves out of the way and gives you a good slash over the top, but you are able to glance off some with your shield. He is going to do 11 damage, but I think your armor is what, at 11 right now?
6, 1, 4. Yeah, 11.
So he is basically just going to get a hit on you. No damage, though. While we're using training swords, it's going to be half damage. Whatever your armor is, your armor total, That's basically like a damage resistance. So when I roll the damage, you basically subtract the armor total from it if you are able to block with your shield. So,
and being able to block with your shield just means that you have it out. Like you're not two-handing something.
no, partial success is how you block.
Okay.
So if you were to have failed completely, you wouldn't have been able to use your shield.
Got it.
You had a partial success. He critically hit, so he got an extra d6 of damage. And so,
But he's a little weak boy, so it's fine.
he is just skillful though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bounced off of you.
That was good, Kenrick. You really got me there.
Robert is going to tap you, Reimer.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Let's go, Radcliffe.
All
You
right.
got this. Robert like bounces around a little bit.
This is such like a lose-lose situation, right?
Why? You don't want to beat up your lord?
Right? But like you don't want to lose either.
Right. I think your relationship with Robert, I mean, you guys have known him for a while now, especially if you were a page here. So you know him before he was a squire. And so you've got years of like experiences with this kid. I don't think he would be much different as talking amongst yourselves.
All right, so if that be the case, we're just out in the field. If I look around, I don't see like a high level noble or like his mother or anything like that.
While you guys are sparring, the only two present currently are going to be Damaspara and I believe your knight, Sir Abahoot. He is, while you guys are training and whatnot, he has walked up to the fence, basically.
I gotta try and kick his ass then.
When you go up there, I want to shout out, "Don't worry, Radcliffe. Just think about the time you saw Robert bathing at the river. You have this."
Oh my God, he's bricked.
That wasn't what I meant. In some games, that would be a really good roll. Not in this one.
It's a 3 under 10.
3 under 10. That is a success. Robert fails. Roll me some damage, please.
46.
It'll be halved because we are sparring.
Do you half the total or do you half
Half
the
the
dice?
Half the dice.
I rolled 5.
5 total.
Yes, low numbers.
Okay.
I got a hit.
All right. You got a hit and basically just a hit on, no damage really. But Robert congratulates you. He's like, damn, Radcliffe, getting pretty good with the sword.
I've been trying to practice up. Got to make it to knighthood, am I right?
Yeah. We'll get there eventually. Hopefully sooner rather than later. And I guess Glenn?
I get to fight Squire Piers.
Squire Piers. Yeah.
Wow.
Let's go.
Sword combat. Okay. I'm very good with the sword. Almost as good as I am with the bow. I'm rolling the wrong dice. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. I got a 13 over 12.
All right.
That hurts.
Piers has a 9 under 10.
That's just a fail.
That's a straight fail. That's 10 damage.
Ow.
And so you'll take off the damage from your armor, but you'll still take 5, I think.
Yeah. Is that halved?
Because you fail, so you don't get your shield.
Is yours halved already?
Yeah, I just did 2d6.
Okay.
So that's...
So
you take a pretty good...
5
yeah.
damage.
You're fighting with Piers, and he gets past your sword as you go to block it and whacks you pretty good in the jaw. Busted your lip open.
Well done.
Perhaps you should spend more time with the sword and shield than your little bow there, Glenn.
Damaspara
Perhaps.
chased Piers a little bit. It's like, we're training here. We're not trying to hurt each other. Watch your sword. And basically gets on to him a little bit. This is supposed to be training, not actual combat, Piers.
Piers, you did rather well. It's just a busted lip. Nothing time won't fix. Because modern medicine, of course, won't, because that's the devil.
I'm sure that we can put some mud on it and read some pages from the good book, and that will heal it right up.
I don't want to do that.
You want to give me a first aid?
No.
I do a first aid.
All right.
I'll try it.
I don't know how any of that works.
Please just don't use the mud from around the stable.
Yes, we just get the mud from the stables.
Oh no.
That's a 13/10.
It is true. It is much healthier because of the the physical location to the horses.
Yes.
All of that energy that they contain.
You'll be like a virile stallion in no time.
Maybe my hair will grow back.
So 13/10.
13/10.
We're getting the stable mud.
I'll try. I don't think you're doing it right. 19/5.
You have to say a prayer first.
Get some straw too.
You guys just pack his lip cut in with mud and straw.
Yeah.
And just,
It'll fine. Yeah.
pretty gross.
This tastes really bad.
Whenever you're done, go get your humors balanced.
I have to make sure my black bile levels
Well,
are in check.
maybe the bloodletting could be good for you.
Oh, maybe so. I think that'd be good.
Let it bleed.
It'll let all the infection out that we just put in there.
I think
Yeah.
I've got some leeches here somewhere.
It's mostly pus.
All right, guys. Last thing, we will do an opposed charge on each other.
We're jousting?
Jousting, yes.
Oh, wow.
Each other.
Each other,
I
yes.
thought we were just jousting the bales.
No. This stepping it up a notch.
This just got real.
You gotta be able to joust against someone else.
Do we have the same jousting partners?
Now you can switch up pairs if you like.
No, it's going to be difficult to picture Squire Piers as a ugly Saxon.
Robert will call out March. Callion, let's go.
I was hoping to go against Kenrick, but sure, no problem.
Do you want to try to talk me into doing that?
But no, that's fine.
Are you and Kenrick an item now?
I thought it'd be nice to get a little bit of payback.
All right. So for charges, we make an opposed charge skill roll. On a win, player Squire hits their opponent's shield and rolls the horse's charge damage of 5d6. If the total is equal to or greater to the opponent's knockdown value, then the loser must take an unopposed dex roll to stay on their horse. Got that?
No, I'll just tell you. I'm just going to roll what you tell me to roll.
Okay.
But I'm going to roll charge.
Roll a charge.
They look good.
It's not terrible.
Where's Kimber's charge?
Robert.
Oh, we are fighting Robert. That is right. Sorry. Wrong page then.
But apparently, if you fight Kenrick, you go unopposed since he doesn't have any charge to give.
Yeah, he has no skill. And he gets no maidens.
No maidens?
He spends all of his time brushing his horse, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Charge. Robert was a 6 under 15.
A 9 under 10.
9 under 10? So that's a win on your part.
I think I killed Robert.
No,
I'm the
certainly
king.
not.
I'm the
it's
king
a,
now.
it's a practice land.
Someone bring me that stone.
I'm the king now.
Wait, hold on. 6 under 15 and 9 under 10?
Yes.
How's that?
So they're both successes, but his is higher than Robert's. That's the...
Okay.
You want to on opposed rolls. You want to get as either your number or as close to your number as possible.
Understood.
And then we do 5d6.
Yes.
But halved.
So halved would be
No, you're doing full d6 because this isn't damage. This is just knockdown.
Oh, okay, I understand.
14.
14?
Oh, that's what that
Yeah,
number's
you
for.
unhorse Robert. And he will take 6 points of damage.
That looked bad.
Yeah. Okay, that's not a major wound, so it's not bad. So yeah, Robert takes a pretty good fall.
So the horses smash in. He hits me, but glances off the shield.
Yeah, and
I hit him like center mass and knock him off.
Yeah.
I'll swing the horse back around and pull the thing on the helmet and immediately like hop off the horse to go check on him.
Okay.
Robert, I'm sorry. I didn't think I was that good.
I didn't think you'd go down like such a bitch. Sorry.
I just pictured you as a Saxon and it was so natural. I'm sorry, and I will help him up.
Okay. I'd like, what is your merciful?
10.
A 10? Let me see. Roll me a merciful versus cruel, please.
Uh-oh.
It's an 18.
18. I'm going to say that you probably don't do that. Let's say
I'll get off the horse and walk up to him and not help him up. Say, I would have expected our future lord to do better.
yeah. And check your cruel for me, please.
That's not very Christ-like of you.
I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be a big bully. I don't want to be like Wes in every other game we play.
Roll night. What?
What?
Well, look at me. I'm Joey Puddin'-Brains. I go to bat. I push down the nerds and steal their funnel cakes.
That was one time you're just upset because it was directed at directly you.
Oh, wow. What a surprise.
You made up for it.
You did something to me. How dare you hold that against me?
Yeah, but you guys became friends in the end. Spoilers.
I think if it was a little higher, like say a 16 over 4 or something like that.
Totally get it.
Yeah.
I will not argue with you about that.
No, that's fine. Wes.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Between the two knights of Kenrick and Piers, which is the smaller of the two knights?
Which is the smaller of the two knights?
I assume Piers.
Piers, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the initiative. I'm gonna go up to Piers, and I'm gonna challenge him to joust.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm a little guy. I gotta do the best I can. Gotta give myself the best situation for success. My knockdown number is so small.
Perhaps we could find one of the sick children from the infirmary.
Wes, I'm going to say I need you. I feel like that's cowardly.
Ooh.
Okay.
What is your cowardly score?
4.
4? I mean, I'd say roll it. Yeah. Roll a calorie or valorous. A cowardly or valorous.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I rolled a natural 20.
Natural 20. You pick Kenrick.
Okay, how does that work?
So my valor's 16.
Yeah.
So I rolled 20 over 16. So I did something cowardly.
He critically failed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it. Okay.
Oh wait, did you roll your valorous?
Well,
No,
I mean,
he rolled cowardly.
Cowardly.
well then I guess that would be
That's a
20
fa-
over 4.
That's 20 over 4.
Yeah, that's a
So
crit.
then yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I would say you would not want to go against the weakest. You'd probably want to pick the strongest.
You'd act the opposite virtue.
All right,
Yeah.
fine.
So-
We're going Kenrick.
So when you roll a trait, you're not rolling against both of them?
No, you're gonna want to pick one of them normally.
Okay.
And you're gonna kind of like
makes sense.
do the opposite thing.
I got it.
That's my understanding, anyways.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. So we're gonna do opposed charges.
You all right? Can I
Yes.
think back to what I was told before when I had my spectacular fail on doing the jousting practice with the hay bales,
Yeah.
and channel the advice I was given
Okay.
by Callum or Callian, and picture Kenrick as a Saxon.
You want to impassion yourself?
Try and impassion myself for my
Sure,
hate
let's
Saxon.
do it.
I'm gonna
Roll me a hate
I'm
sack.
gonna whisper to Glenn, watch. I bet he'll get his lance stuck in the ground again.
No, he wouldn't do that.
That's 10 on 10 for hating Saxons.
That's a crit. You are impassioned.
He's got
That's
a plus 10.
10.
Whoa. plus 10 to what my charge score is then?
Yes.
Yes.
So what is your charge score?
My charge score is a 10.
A 10. So it's a 20 now.
So
Which means
I
you crit on a
can't-
19 or a 20.
I can't fail.
You can't fail. You can only crit if you roll a 20, but you can't fail technically.
All right.
Yeah.
This is what hating Saxons does.
Yeah, but that's like your once a day. You really did that?
It's funny.
He did it.
I rolled 20.
That's a crit. And also,
I kill him.
Kenrick fails.
This dude just gets blasted like 30 feet off his horse.
Yeah.
He gets hit with the joust.
30
with the-
feet, wow.
Yeah, he gets hit with the joust, and he also shits his britches.
I told you he wouldn't get it stuck again.
Oh my goodness! Look at that. I've never seen him go that far.
I'm just going to
before.
go ahead and check my charge for that crit.
Yeah, do that,
Look at
please.
you. Imagine not having your charge already critted or marked.
Do you think Henrik is dead?
It looked very, very well like it could be so.
And I double critted there. I rolled a 10 on 10 for Hating Saxons, and I rolled a 20 on 20 for the spear. So I get to check my Hating Saxons too?
Yes.
Look at that.
He must have hit him between
I really hate him.
He hit him between the heartbeat. He's dead.
Is he alive?
Okay, I think the charge damage actually does damage. Is the way it reads.
So I need to roll is 5?
What?
Or is it weapon damage?
Yeah,
It's the horse charge damage, which is 5d6.
5d6. But since it's a crit, that's 9d6.
Oh God, I didn't pull out enough dice for that.
Here you go.
Man didn't bring enough d6s.
I only brought 6.
Amateur.
That's a lot of dice, dude. That is many dice.
Are there many? They're hard to read.
So I think what we'll do for this is still go with the half number, but we'll still take the damage.
Training.
So yeah.
Damus Bar, has anyone ever been seriously injured during training exercises?
Yes.
Before us. Killed? What happens to Rymor if Kenrick is dead?
That's 32.
32 damage.
Lord.
That's half.
Oh, not half. So 16.
16. Okay. And he will take a d6 for the fall. Okay.
What of his armor?
Yeah, his armor is going to negate the
But not his shield.
not his shield. His armor will negate the charge damage, which will be 5. Right? Yeah. So he'll take 11, 15. That's a major wound.
Oh no.
You wounded
Oh my God.
So you destroy the lance, like
It just
center
explodes,
mass.
yeah.
And Kenrick falls off the horse and whatnot, and he's laying on the ground quite a bit. And Damaspara,
Yeah, I have to go check on him, right?
yeah, you and Damaspara go check on him, and like as you see him get up, he's got like a shard of lance like wedged into
my goodness.
the gambeson.
Oh no.
And
Rymor, what did you do? Why did you do that?
I just really didn't want to mess up this joust.
Did you not hear that this was training? You're not supposed to hurt him.
Oh God.
And as Damaspara, she's like, Glenn,
Yes.
Glenn, Piers, you're up. I'm taking him to the priest.
Of course.
And Damaspara will help Kenrick off the field.
She's taking him to the priest so he can read him his last rites. You know that. He's not coming
Oh
back.
dear Lord, I've killed Kendrick.
You bastard.
You've killed Kenrick.
As you're worried and walking up to the fence afterwards,
Do you want me to roll mercy as well?
hold on, we'll have you roll something, I guess.
Can I make an argument?
Sure.
Could you have him roll temperate or indulgent to either be like to either keep his emotion in check or just be like, yeah, like just gloat?
Yeah, let me do that. Let's get that.
I mean, I think I would want to not. I think I would want to be more temperate in that situation.
Okay, we'll roll a temperate.
Roll
then.
temperate. What is your temperance?
14.
Okay.
Is it 4 under 14?
Okay. So you're looking a little like not necessarily downtrodden, but kind of just like, oh shit.
Yeah,
worried about it.
I feel bad about it.
And as you approach the fence, Sir Avahoot will yell out. It's like, I keep forgetting you guys' damn names. Good hit, Radcliffe. There's no need to worry about that. It was a fair joust. The boy should have kept his shield up.
Kendrick,
Thank you, Sir Abahoot.
thy God knocketh the fuck out.
Now Kenrick will never find Maiden.
Glenn, if you and Piers would like to go.
Yes, of course. I'm quite afraid of what's going to happen now.
Do not think of them as Saxons.
I'll think instead of him as my dear lifelong friend, Piers. I got a 3 under 11. That's not great.
It'll hit.
It'll you know,
Probably.
partial success, perhaps.
Piers rolls a 14 over 10. So that's a fail.
So yeah,
You win.
I win.
Yep. Roll me 5d6.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little guy like me.
We'll take the half damage on that.
I rolled pretty bad. 11.
11.
So half of that. So 5 or 6.
Piers is able to stay on the horse. And he'll roll me a horsemanship, please.
Yeah. Horsemanship. It's an 18 over 12.
All right, so he is going to take the turn pretty well and come back at you immediately. Like, he is on it. I'm going to say he's going to get a 5 bonus to that.
How does the dex work?
We're going again?
Yeah, he's riding right at you hard. Like, you hit him, but it kind of like glanced off, and he's ready to fucking go again.
So far, none of us has beamed it. How did the dex work for not getting knocked off?
Basically, if you roll past the knockdown, you just have to roll a dex check to make sure you stay in the
Understood.
horse. Yeah.
Okay.
Charge again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got a 5 under 11.
All right, Piers did a 4 under 10 this time. So partial success on your end.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that. So roll me your dice, please. Also, I just thought about it. Kenrick would not have taken his shield off of that. Oh yeah, it was just a 5. That's right. So he would have took that full damage. Okay, that makes sense.
That's 20 half to 10.
20 half to 10. Okay. He gets his shield up in time. That time because it's a partial success. And so basically just no damage. And we'll call it there and just say it's a good joust, basically.
Way to stay on your horse, Piers.
Rymor, you understand that if Kenrick makes it through and does become a knight, then he will be referred to as Sir Kenrick the Lame because of you.
At least neither of us ended up like Kenrick.
Dear Lord, I'm going to prison.
There's no prison. You will just go to the gallows.
There'll be no gallows today, Sir Avahoot says as he overhears you guys' conversation. The boy will be fine. Just needs to learn to keep his shield up.
He has internal bleeding. We don't know about that yet.
Quick, get the lance out as quick as possible.
Leeches everywhere.
So as you guys are finishing up training, it's a little later in the day now. Honestly, dusk is a few hours out. Well, an hour or so out. And you see a convoy of knights ride up. Sir Lycus is among them. You guys would know Sir Lycus as the marshal of the Rock. So basically he is like the head of the knights, basically in charge of getting them ready for battle. And he hurriedly hops off of his horse, hollers over at Piers and tell him to get the horse ready to ride out immediately.
Is Piers also his squire?
Piers and Robert are both his squire.
Oh. I'm not special. Okay.
What?
This is Sir... Who is this?
Lycus?
Sir Lycus.
Oh, Lycus.
Yeah.
Okay. So
not your knight.
Not your
No.
knight.
Okay.
And Sir Lycus hurriedly walks towards the keep. A few moments later, you see him and Lady Lane. Is it Lane? You see the regent.
Mm-hmm.
The countess. Yeah, Lady Ellen, sorry. You see him and Lady Ellen walk out of the keep, and they look to be having somewhat of a disagreement. And she points over towards you guys. And he will walk back over and say to Piers to get the horse ready and tell Wes to get Avahoot's horse ready. They are taking off post haste. And Robert looks to Lycus as if he needs help or anything like that. And Lycus looks to Robert is like, no, you will stay here and guard the rock. There has been trouble at oh man, where is it called?
The gentle ASMR of paper rustling.
Mm-hmm.
This is what real TTRPGs sounds like.
Yeah.
There's been trouble at Netley Marsh. Nantiliad aims to ride towards King Kenrick. We must make haste. and we will head out. And Robert goes to protest, and he says, your time is not now. I need you to guard the keep. You and your friends are almost knights now. We need armed men and able-bodied men in case they make it past us. And so basically, Lycus is letting you know that
we're in charge.
King Cedric is got a host, and he's about to ride it towards Nantiliad. We will send word in a few days, and he takes off. And I think that's where we'll end today.
All right.
Kenrick got fucked up.
Yeah, dude, that was
Holy shit. Kenrick did get fucked up.
Did you see how far that he went 30 feet. I'm sorry, he went 10 meters. I don't know.
I think they use feet,
they use
actually.
feet.
Oh, 30 feet.
Because I think at the time it was whatever the size the sitting king's foot was the measurement they used.
He went so far.
Yeah, the lance exploded.
It was like, imagine if that was in some sort of metal tube that you could use to fire, like your crossbow.
Good lord.
And then you held it sideways.
If you held it sideways, the bolt would fall
Oh,
out.
that's true. Maybe there's some mechanism that you can make to fix that.
Perhaps.
What? That's all I have.
All right.